Okay. Empath story. So let me give you a time frame. I'm gonna set the tone. It was about 2012. It was a late 20s Mike Mason, devilishly handsome with hair. Just got to Virginia. Going around whatever, doing my thing. I was new to the area. Just got on the TR. First command, all that good stuff. And I don't have a car. Staying in the barracks. Blah yada yada, blah blah blah. End up having to go to the boat or whatever. Before I got my car, the car that I did have, it was a 2003 Toyota Camry, and it was wild how I got it. But anyway, so here's the empath story. So when I first got here, I didn't know, but I heard about how a lot of businesses prey on new sailors, just like how you would prey on like high school graduates. You know what I mean? People throw credit cards at them, all this other stuff, because they old enough to get credit and sign off all the other things. They do the same thing with military personnel. So um, I'm looking for a car. I need a car. My credit's not quite where I needed to be because in college I was an idiot, but I graduated. So this one dude, I'm not gonna say any names. He takes me to this one place off of Little Creek Road, and it was he knew the people there. He said, "Yeah, it's my homeboy. I know, you know what I mean. He sell cars, yada 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 yada." So we get there. I'm like, okay. I'm walking around looking at the car, and then he showed me this. I think it was a 2003 Acura, little silver scrugglebug type of deal, and they wanted like 10 grand, no, 15 grand with like 20% interest. And you know what I mean? And like he even he even wrote the contract out on paper. He wrote like, he wrote like da 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 da, this interest, this and this car and this payment. And then here's a beard. I'm like, yo, does this work on everybody that you do? You know what I'm saying? I didn't sign. But before we even get to that point, let's talk about when I test drove the car and the real meat and potatoes of this whole thing, and how I don't even think I like calling it empath stuff anymore, man. I'll say vibe shit or just vibing or call it vibe. I'll say that, but like I don't know. It's a word, it's a label, but I feel like if taken in the wrong context, it can be used as like some people might be better than others, and that's not the case. I just think me personally, as a man of science and who really enjoys research and things like that, I think it's really just an awareness biochemically, bioelectromagnetically, um, bioenergetically. Like all like that's really what it's just the awareness of it all. So when I'm test driving the car, he the dude that brought me there, he was in the Navy. He was in the Navy. He's like, man, I see you in this car, man. This you, man. This you, man. You didn't get it. He hyping me up like he trying to sell me the car. That's what I noticed. Like I was like, yo, why is he hyping me up like he's trying to sell me the car? And I don't know. It was weird. Like I just had this instinct. Like yo, he's trying to sell me. Like he something going on. He in on this or something. Like he's gonna make some money off the sale. Like this ain't just one of those things. Like I said, I've been around the block. I was 28. I'm not 18. I'm not 21. No offense, but like you're not gonna get over on me like that. So I don't get the car. Awkward ride home. Awkward, super awkward ride home. He quiet. Yeah, man. I mean, you know what I mean. Well, shoot, man. I mean, if you'd have got the car, man, maybe you could have rolled us. I'm like, nigga, please. So that was that time. this is how things get confirmed. And weird and funny at the same time. I go up there with a homegirl of mine to the same spot. This dude take us up there. This dude, he cool, you know what I mean? He said, "Yeah, I'm taking my homeboy spot. Where he sell cars and that." And you know what I mean? I didn't know the dude. I didn't know what spot he was taking us to. And like that was my first date. Like I was my first day meeting him ever at, in life. And you know what I mean? So I'm just riding. I'm like, okay, she finna get a car. Maybe it's, someplace I could look. He's like, yeah, man, if you here, you could maybe you get you a car too. Real he reminded me of DC Young Fly joined the Navy. You know what I mean? Real cool guy, nice personality, funny as all hell. The kind of personality that lawyer guard. That's how I think about people. Like, and I hate to be like that, but I always size people up when I meet them. It's a it's a what threat level, threat potential, strengths, weaknesses, triggers. I don't know why it's a really bad habit, but I don't know. So anyway, we go up there. We even looking we I'm like, man, this is the same spot. Oh my goodness. And they talking to her. We watching comedy shows and all this other stuff. And he's showing her the car that she's trying to get. And he's talking about the car like he's a fucking salesman. Like he's like, yeah, and it's got this kind of seats, man, and you know what I mean. It's got this interior right here, man. It's already got a CD player and a nice stereo system. I'm just like, wait a minute, what's going on? What's going on? Like, why is he doing what the salesman's job for him? So I just straight up, this made me connect the other experience with me, and I was just like, hey man, how much they paying you? Like no warning, just random, just out the blue. How much they paying you? This motherfucker told me, well, everybody else get 500, but I get 1,000. I was like, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And I hate being right sometimes because, you know, people let you down. But I was just like, yo, that's some cold shit. And them cars was not great, man. Them cars was not great. Some of them cars was shitty. And people was really, I was like, yo, that was crazy. But now that's just one of the times where I actually, like, I can talk about it, I can verbalize what happened and how it happened and things like that. And that's one of a few vibe stories, empath stories that I got, man. Y'all tune in next time, and if you like this, like, share, comment, all that good shit. Have a good one.